After watching this video, you'll be able to define DevOps and describe the essential characteristics of DevOps. What is this DevOps all about? One thing is for sure, it's an overused buzzword in the industry. If you ask 10 people to define DevOps, you get 11 different answers. Because of this ambiguity, let's go back to its inception and work our way forward. In 2009, Patrick Debois coined the term development operations. He said development operations is an extension of Agile development environments that aim to enhance the process of software delivery as a whole. It's an extension of Agile. We're going to talk about what Agile did for the devs and how it did nothing for ops. Patrick Debois is saying, what if we applied Agile to ops? What if we treat them the same? This is why sometimes I call DevOps Agile for ops. This makes the ops as agile as the devs by working together for a common goal. Patrick Debois was just saying that dev and ops can and should work together. DevOps is a recognition that development and operations must stop working in silos. They have to start working together. I like to say DevOps is the practice of development operations engineers working together during the entire development lifecycle, following lean and agile principles that allow them to deliver software in a rapid and continuous manner. I want to do it fast, I want to do it continuous, and I want to do it with dev and ops both together through the entire software lifecycle. To do that, we need to change to a culture of collaboration that values openness, trust, and transparency. We must adopt a new application design that does not require entire systems to be redeployed just to add a single function. You're not going to be able to deploy these large monolith applications 10 times a day. We need automation that accelerates and improves the consistency of application delivery so that we can deploy and deliver our software with speed and stability. Once we take that application, we split it up into lots of little microservices. No human can deploy it anymore. So we need automation to automate the deployment of all those tiny microservices. We solve some problems with applications. We create some new problems with microservices. We solve those problems with automation. Happens all the time. Finally, you need a dynamic, software-defined, programmable platform to continuously deploy onto. You can't be waiting days or weeks for somebody to provision a server and configure that server so that you could deploy your application. You have to say, I need an environment and I need it now. And you get that environment to come up, deploy your app, and your software is up and running. Now, it's important to understand what DevOps is not. DevOps is not just development ops working together. It's a cultural change. DevOps is not simply combining the dev team and the ops team and you're done. No. DevOps is not a separate team. I've seen companies make DevOps teams. It's not a separate team. If you know anything about Agile, you don't make an Agile team. You don't say, oh, we have that team over there. They're the Agile team. They make us Agile. No. Instead, the whole company becomes Agile. DevOps is not a team. It's just like Agile. And DevOps is not a tool. There are many tools that support DevOps. These tools can reinforce your DevOps culture, but they will not change your culture. You cannot become DevOps by simply buying a set of tools. And there is no one-size-fits-all strategy. This is what makes it difficult. You must find out what works for your business. Are you shipping shrink wrap software? Do you provide software as a service? Is your product or software that people download and install themselves? It'll be different based on what you're delivering, and you might not be delivering software at all. You might be delivering a service that software just enhances. So it's really important. Finally, DevOps is not just about automation. This is the one where DevOps engineer jobs come from, right? People think that if they hire somebody who knows all the DevOps tools, then that person can automate everything and make them DevOps. This is not DevOps. The devs are still doing the same thing. It's not just ops automation. That's all it is automating ops. So DevOps is not just dev and it's not just ops. It's DevOps. One word, one team, one set of measurements. In this video, you learn that DevOps is not just dev and ops working together while remaining in their separate silos. DevOps is a cultural change in which development and operations engineers work together during the entire development lifecycle.